What you just heard was the Fjord Fuzz KVASIR, and it's a new fuzz pedal from Fjord Fuzz. It's not gonna please the purest vintage fuzz crowd, but it's got some really cool tones up its sleeve. But first let's talk design, because I think this pedal looks fantastic. They have a copper plate here, which I actually think is PCB material. Before it's etched, it's got a copper layer, and then it looks like this. So big knob here is the volume, which is indicated by dB, which stands for decibels. And then there is an upside down heart there, which is thickness. And it basically adds or removes bass, which is really handy if you're using something like a Les Paul into a Marshall. You can dial down the bass a bit because it can get quite woolly, of course. And then there is a mushroom or pacifier. Let's call it the pacifier because that's cooler. And this is bias to, I think, the second transistor, and it will get you from kind of an overdrive type sound to something like a Fuzz Face, and then into gated, spittery land of joy. This is what it looks like when you turn it off, and then you get super cool LEDs with a honeycomb there. Alright, tones. Playing Panucci Telly today, into the Peace Hill Effects Steel String Singer tube preamp, and that goes into the Boss Waza tube amp expander. Reverb from the GFI Skylar, and reverb from the Boss tube amp expander. So, yeah, here we go. Clean tone first. Alright, mayhem. If you roll back the volume, there is cleanup. Don't expect the kind of cleanup you're getting from a Fuzz Face. That's why I say it's not going to please the vintage purist fuzz crowd. But as you just heard, it's got really nice tones. So dB, volume. Doesn't do anything with the gain, so it's really just volume. Monster. Thickness. Let's set it at noon. Nine o'clock. So this is the thickness at 9 o'clock, and then the bias, the pacifier, almost fully closed. And I believe it's getting around 8 volts at that point. Open it up a bit. Then if you open up the thickness, it goes into kind of like Fuzz Face territory. Fuzz Face Tonebender-ish, I think. And these controls are interactive, so they respond to each other, which gives you hours of tweaking and tinkering because there are tons of sounds to discover. So this is getting into the more gated stuff. It's cool, super cool. I wish it had something like a gain control to maybe fine-tune it even more. So it would be a whole lot more versatile that way. But with the pacifier and upside down hard controls, you can get a super wide range of tones, so you can make it work with a lot of guitars, a lot of different amps. Just keep in mind you're getting a super aggressive pedal, which is a lot of fun and I love it. Okay, let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please consider doing so because that would help me a lot. And if you want to support my work, you can do so on Patreon, where you can find gem tracks and tabs and whatnot. Alright, bye.